here was the game plan. Was to hunt here in Wisconsin at my grandparents' cabin here. I don't like hunting here during the weekend because it's a lot of pressure and population. And a lot of people riding around and screwing things up. I had a couple nice bucks on camera, but normally during the week when it's quiet, and right now it's Wednesday and it should be quiet here, but on the way in I noticed the neighbors have their four-wheelers out and tracks all over the place, and they're here. So I don't know if I should sit here or drive back to Michigan where I came from. Otherwise, we might just take a nap for about 10 minutes and think on it. I think we're gonna try to give it a chance here, just to say I sat here today, or sat here this year. Kinda wish I'd brought my laptop so I could have viewed the pictures on my cuddy back. Like I said earlier, we were debating on not hunting here, because normally it's quiet up here. I seen the neighbors were up and have four-wheeler tracks all over the woods, so not really expecting to see much tonight, but it's about 1 o'clock, so you know, gotta get out there. So we're gonna go try to get it done, make sure we have everything. We don't got a far walk. We stand pretty close to the cabin. There's a scrape there that's been active, so we're gonna put some doe urine out and hope for the best. A lot of acorns here. We're gonna just be quiet now. Never sat in this stand before, so I don't know what to expect. I did hang it, but that was about 2 years ago. So we'll see what happens. It's better when it's pretty quiet. It's not, so there's no wind, so the woods are really quiet right now. But I can hear the neighbor. He was on his tractor, then he was blowing these. And I don't know what he must use a tractor to dump leaves or something, because he just hit the bucket, it sounded like. Probably see deer at last light, I'm hoping. I'm hoping just to see a deer, really. I'm thinking I might do some grunt calls really early right now, just because it's so quiet that we travel a long way. Anywhere between 25 and 35 yards. That's good. It's 2:45. See if that makes anything happen. November 6th. Middle of the rut, or beginning of the rut, just about to kick off. Deer are on their feet early all day. It gets dark early. It gets dark at 4:30. 4:30 is actually sunset. Right now it is 3:03. I mean, you couldn't get in the stand a little earlier. My God. That's frustrating. Looks like I should have hunted Michigan.
That.
So I'm just got my feet up and I'm thinking, what a waste of an evening. I should have stayed in Michigan. All of a sudden, here comes a nice 8-pointer. He ain't my biggest buck by any means, but he's a shooter. And this is my first buck on my grandparents' farm, and like everybody else has killed a buck here except for me. So he comes walking in at like 5 yards. He stops from my tree, straight downwind of me. He was probably gonna come work that scrape, because he was looking at it before he even hit. All of a sudden he hit my ground scent, and he did not like something. And he was on pins and needles. So as soon as he goes, and he freaking, I don't know if I had made a noise or if he just didn't like the smell, and he started trotting. So as soon as he started trotting, I pull back, and he freaking has me pegged, and I set it down on my knee, so then I'm drew back, and I'm drawn, And then all of a sudden, he go, like, if he just would've went straight, I would've had it all on film, it would've been great. But I'm not disappointed or anything by any means. He goes left, and he goes into this thick brush shit. I got my 19-yard pin on him, or my 20-yard pin on him, and he's probably... Oh, I'm shaking. He's 25 yards. I have my 20-yard pin on him. I didn't even think of range. I just knew, because I had it set for 35, thinking that's where I'm gonna have to shoot. And so that's kind of what happened. I put it down to 20 as soon as I touched my bow. Oh, I turned all my GoPros on, but I don't know if they were recording or not. Oh, that one's dead. That one's dead. They all, I don't know, they're all dead apparently. But he only ran 40 yards, if that. Yeah, they all died. Shit. That sucks, but that was an awesome hunt. Yeah, I was all down in the dumps too. Oh, that was awesome. Yeah. Heck yes. So anyways, he goes left, and he goes into this thick shit right here. This thick stuff onto this bottom acorn, this bottom oak ridge here. And it's just everywhere. He's got his shit, and he's in there, and I shot him right below this tree. And you can't really see it, but there's brush all in there. And somehow, my arrow made it straight through there. Oh. And I smoked him. Double lung, he's down 30 yards. If that, heck yes. Oh, am I shaky? God, that was such a rush. Oh, I wish I could get some more film of him. That's the troubles of self-filming though. I mean, he came in, I think I got him right here for a little bit, at least walking past the camera for a little bit. And I was just, then I had to hold it for a little bit. I haven't hunted here at all, ever. I hung this set, never hunted it. They used to be planting corn and clover. And I've had some bucks working this scrape right here, and it was freaking that time of the year, yes. Just checked. I'll call my old man. Buck down.
What?
Buck down. I swear to God. Decent 8. I mean, not a big one, but like an 8-pointer. Typical for this area. It's like in that valley that I sit on. It's like 30 yards. He only ran like 30 yards. Huh? Yeah, it must. I don't even know. It must. I double lunged it. As soon as I hit him, I seen blood.
Well, good for you. That's a danger.
I will. He was like 5 yards from my tree. Yeah. Oh. No, I thought they were gonna come the other way, but I don't know. Yeah. I will call you in a little bit, but.
Here's the aftermath of tonight's sit. I'm really happy with them. This place here, I shot them. I've been coming here for as long as I've been born. I got pictures as a baby, my grandpa holding me riding around on the tractor on his property. And just I've never had the opportunity to kill a buck up here. Area kind of went downhill as I turned 12, and after that, I mean, it's kind of just been really slow around here. Last 2 years, I've had some bucks on camera that piked my that kind of got me interested in killing them, and something worth to show for, you know. So I'm glad to get this one down. Came in crazy. I was just thinking about packing it up, like I've had enough. Froze my butt off the last 3 days, but I'm glad he came in. He stopped. He had to take 2 steps and he would have been picture framing with an arrow in him, but he stopped and smelled my ground scent. So then it's kind of like that moment of make it or break it, you know. Crazy. I was just complaining all day, and I was just on rock bottom, and then all of a sudden, bam, just in a matter of 15 seconds, it goes sky high. Crazy how that happens. And I'm very happy with this deer. And I'm Jack, and I'm talking too much, and it looks like I'm gonna run out of battery here. But it's here November 6th, and we got tag punch.